Alright, mono green Eldrazi combo. This is a deck that revolves around Basking Broodscale with Blade of the Blood Chief. Blade of the Blood Chief reads, whenever a creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on an equipped creature. If a equipped creature is a vampire, put two +1/+1 counters on it instead. The vampire part is completely irrelevant. What is important is it says whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on the Broodscale, you may create an 0/1, so you can sacrifice the 0/1, put a counter on it, sacrifice the 0/1, put a counter on it with Blade, make an 0/1, sacrifice it, loop this forever, so you can get an infinitely big Broodscale. You can make infinite colorless mana. And you can also kill them with Fleshraker if you have a Fleshraker, because it says whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So these three equals GG, which is pretty cool. How do we get there, though? We have Urza Saga in the mana base to get the Blade of the Blood Chief. We have Malevolent Rumble to dig a little bit more. I like it way more than Ancient Stirrings because you get the 0/1. You can start ramping a little bit. Also, you can hit the Brood Scale. I guess Brood Scale is the Void, so you can hit it anyways, but hit pretty much any permanent in your deck. You have the Myco Spawns to ramp as well. Thought Not Seer. You got some World Breakers in here to put under the Lab as well as the Devourer. And of course, Kozilek's Command is like the best colorless card ever printed, so we got to play Kozilek's Command. Mana base, we got Abstergo Entertainment, which is 3-tap exile, return up to 1 historic card from your graveyard to your hand, then exile all graveyards. Pretty much just main deck graveyard hate. I don't know if we have really any historic cards besides the artifacts here, but main deck graveyard hate's never bad. A couple Cavern of Souls and a Beseiju to clear out any problematic permanents. You got the Cavern of Souls to make your Eldrazi uncounterable. E-Temple in the Lab as fast mana. Bunch of forests in case you get Besiege'd, 1 Horizon Canopy and 1 Yavimaya, because you do need green mana for this deck, and quite a bit of it. Let's talk about the sideboard a little bit. We got 3 copies of Veil of Summer for the counterspell matchups, even though we have a couple Cavern Souls already. I don't think we're ever going to lose the counterspell matchups, but we'll see. Pretty good against Consigned Memory, too. 1 Grafdigger's Cage is more graveyard hate, I guess. An additional copy of Haywire Might. We got 1 in the main deck. We got 1 Soul Guide Lantern, 1 Flute, 1 Jailer, 1 Stone Brain, a couple copies of Trinisphere, and 3 copies of All Is Dust on the sideboard. I don't think I can pass up a turn 2 Thought Not Seer, so I'm going to keep this hand even though we have no green mana. Darkslick Shores Preordained, so it's probably Blue-Black Frog Tide if I had to guess. I'm waiting for the Ninja Turtle crossover. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I could also play turn 1 Urza Saga, and then go turn 2 Lab, and then start activating it. A bunch of green cards that I don't really want. I'm going to go ahead and say no here. I want to find green mana. There's green mana. Abstergo Entertainment also just, you know, filters. There's the Assassin's Creed crossover coming in clutch. Maybe I just play turn 1 Saga, and then turn 2 Lab, and I just start activating it against the counterspell deck, because I don't think turn 2 Thought Not Seer is as good. I'm gonna go turn 1 Saga pass, then turn 2 Lab, put the Devourer under it, and then make a construct, and then make another construct, and then get the sword. I think I'm getting a little sick, chat. My throat's feeling a little funky. I'm gonna dismember this frog. How'd the challenge go last night? I didn't play it. The one that was yesterday morning, I ended up top 8, but I lost in the quarterfinals. What does this do? Makes him discard 4 cards. That doesn't seem too bad, right? They're all in on the frog. They probably just kept like counterspell or something if I had to guess. Oh, the penny for your thoughts? Nothing. -1 point. You gave me a penny. So, they didn't do anything. don't want a Kozilek's command this turn. No thoughts, head empty, -1. What's up, Bunny? What's up, Saint Nick? Scry. Into Broodscale. No, I think I just do this. It's 100% getting countered, which is fine because then I get the Basking Broodscale to infinitely large. No, I made it worse. Yep, Maya. Think they have removal? That's up in the region. So we're gonna see if they have removal. They had 2, so this is tough. I can't Thought Not Seer plus activate this, so I'm just dead. Just dead. Grab some Veils here. Sphere is probably pretty good. Sometimes you just die to a single frog. It'd be like that. I don't think I want Dust. Soul Guide Lantern's probably not terrible. Needle for frog. I guess I could bring it in. Yeah, go down 1 copy of the blade. And everything else is so good in this matchup that I don't know what to cut. Maybe I shave a Thought Not Seer too. But even that's like really good, right? I could trim 1 of each of these on the combo. Yeah, let's just do some trims here, I think. Everything is just pretty solid. I don't know how easy it's going to be to combo in this matchup, though. Mull. I think we're going to 5 here. The blade combos with the 2-drop, the Basking Broodscale. And get it infinitely large. I think I said in the deck tech it makes infinite mana, but it doesn't make infinite mana because you have to pay the 1 to equip it again. So I think I got it wrong in the deck tech. I think I have to mulligan this hand too. Maybe I can keep it. What's up, Thunder? I think I have to keep this. It sucks though. I don't know if going to 4 is going to produce a better hand. Yeah, I think my best bet's putting back these 2. I could put back Veil of Summer maybe. Does it make infinite mana? I thought you had to spend the 1 mana to equip it again, no? Oh, I guess once it's... Yeah, okay, I was right the first time. Because you only have to equip it once. I was thinking you had to equip it over and over. But no, yeah. Because it puts a counter on it still. Yeah, I was right. I don't know. My buddy sent it to me and said, can you play this on stream? And I said, sure. I can see where it got posted from, though. It's 5-0'd. What's up, Sir Crushington? This hand was very awkward. Definitely gonna have to cycle the Soul Guide Lantern. That actually made it a little bit less awkward. I didn't think that they were gonna pierce the Soul Guide Lantern. Thanks, opponent. It's actually very helpful. Counterspell. Consign to memory. Frog. My mortal nemesis. I don't think I'm casting the Myco Spawn. I think I'm just making it kind of like Hood. One of the upsides, I guess I could get another Saga anyways. Yes, colorless on the stack because it's devoid. Well, it's colorless all the time. I'm just gonna cast this. I don't know what land I'm gonna get either. Could be another Saga, could be a Temple. I'm leaning toward another Saga here. Canopy, I think Saga's better than Canopy. I can activate both of these Sagas next turn. I can also cycle the Soul Guide Lantern if I want to. What's good, meat? Yeah, we got these cube events coming up this week. I think there's one tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Oh, did they remove the one that was tomorrow? That's Wednesday at 4:30. Shelly. Two, three, four, five. I can't quite get to Devour. If I got in the temple, I could have gotten to Devour. Make a construct. Yo, Poppy, thank you for the prime. I think I want to get the Pithy Needle and name Frog. I want to play another Saga. I think I play this Forest out. Could set up a double or triple block on the Shelly here. Demir doesn't seem like a terrible matchup. I feel like we kind of just lost to ourselves that last game. A little bit. And this Frog, of course. Break the ice. My ice. I'll on this construct plan. Probably because he's holding up counterspell, right? Alright, I'm punching. I go to 6. Nasus doesn't have a spear in it. Kinda wish it did though. Puts me up to 6 mana. I'm sending it. Urza's Hawk is still pretty good. Turns out. Turns out pretty good. This seems really hard to assemble against Dimir. White lands and rats. They do have Toxic Deluge. Maybe they bring in Toxic Deluge against us. I think Trinisphere is good enough. Turn 2 Trinisphere is really hard for Dimir to deal with. Yeah, if they can only like single spell, it makes their plays a lot less efficient. I don't think I can keep this. This one I am going to keep pretty much just because of this Malevolent Rumble. I think I'm going to put back the Kozilek's command. If I could draw a 7-drop off the top. That's not a 7-drop. I got one more chance of drawing a 7-drop off the top. Bean's a frog. Crazy. Has a frog, that's why. E-Temple, which means I could get this Flesh Raker down. Unfortunately, this frog is gonna hit me. Hit me, frog. Ouch. Fly ice. That was a really good draw. B-ball time, baby. See if they have the consign here. Looks like they do have the consign. Oh, left in Spell Pierce. Maybe they thought I had rings in my deck. I don't. But I guess it's a pretty safe assumption that I have ring. Hell yeah, to doobs. Well, I think I probably need to... Well... I'm not gonna block. I was thinking about blocking, just to prevent them from drawing a card here. But I think I need to cast my spells. Archetype? But also thought not seer here. Assuming this doesn't get consigned. 2-dash. I was thinking about making an O-1. That would go kind of hard, right? There's the consign. They probably just consign these 2 triggers, honestly, and just let me have the 3/3. In a very bad spot. You want to sack a spawn? Sack a spawn. Your blood type? Maybe by sack a spawn? I am confused. Your Secret Fate Day for the 16 months. Simpler times, huh? I feel like I'm dead. I have 3 cards in hand. 2, 3, 4. I guess I could try Thought Knots here. Thought Knots here, Rumble maybe. I don't think if I could just like burn him out with random triggers. Probably not though. Yeah, we're dead. I don't really have any good answers to Frog. Alright, Devour. Cavernous Souls, Haywire Might, Lava Sword Boots, Myco Spawn. I think I keep the Myco Spawn here. Really, Myco Spawn seems good. I now see that we're up against probably Mono Black mid-range, which means that Haywire Might would have been good here. Inquisition. Goodbye, Rumble. They might take this member, but probably Rumble. Rumble's too good. What's up, Cabs? Man, we got soloed by Frog that last match, huh? Here's the Broodscale. So maybe I want to go get an Urza Saga. We're a temple here. If I can get the blood. Blade of the Blood Chief. I gotta get Necroed. Show me Necro Dominance. End step, draw 1 bajillion. Draws 5. Good news, we have Dismember for the Shelly. Bad news, we're probably getting our Dismember Grief before Shieldred even comes down. We're building Boros Energy. Boros Energy is amazing. I've actually top 8 the last 3 challenges I played with it, which is insane. I cannot beat Storm. I keep playing Storm in the quarterfinals. I ordered a bunch of tokens off of Etsy. Just like 1 cat tokens. I'll see if I can pull it up. They're actually like pretty cool. Hashtag ad. I got this cat token right here. This one in the top right. Or top left. I know directions, I swear. This was the cat token, and this is the cat warrior token. Right here. That one, that one. I played Tamio in the main deck, but I didn't play Ragavan in the sideboard. I'll link it in chat if anybody's interested in picking up some tokens. Not sponsored, by the way. Although, Etsy creator, if you're out there and you want to sponsor the stream, I do like your tokens quite a bit. Yes, league number 1. I think I'm just passing. Holding the Broodscale. So if I play out the Broodscale, it's definitely dying ASAP. So yeah, let's just pass. I'm a Ragavan hater. I played in Boros Energy, whereas a lot of people don't. So I don't think I'm a Ragavan hater. I don't know if Obnixilis is all that good. The more I play against the Mardu Energy deck, Obnixilis sometimes looks really impressive and sometimes it just doesn't do anything at all. I think it's very matchup dependent, which makes it tough. It's probably good against control, right? Because it puts 2 things on the stack against control. I think, yeah, I am on Team Blood Moon as well. Obnixilis is very fun. I think Mardu's really good. And we're going to play a variant of Mardu later today. We're going to play the one that won the challenge with Goblin Bombardment, Village Rites, and Marionette Apprentice. Maybe we can find the Flesh Raker here. Get Bowmastered. I haven't tried Jolted Awake. Do I want E-Temple, E-Temple, or E-Temple? This is a tough decision, Chad. Do you think we take an E-Temple? I guess I'll take 1 E-Temple. Devour on the Necro doesn't seem too bad here. I took the wrong temple. Right, I did take the wrong temple. Here's the Flesh Raker. I'm sure they have removal. So I think the safer play here is probably just running out the Devourer. Maybe we can catch them tapping out and kill them. Baby Jace. I think Frog is way better than Baby Jace. Emperor Bones is good. Not great, but it's good. Let's kill through Shieldred. I'm gonna block here because if they want to do a giant march on this Devour, it's gonna tap them pretty low or eat resources out of their hand anyways. Content, Sinnoh. Content. Yo, by Broodscale. They took Dismember. They hadn't thought of a collected company version. That's interesting. What other Eldrazi could you Coco into? Probably nothing worth Cocoing into. Repurposer. Matter Reshaper. Eldrazi Mimic. Line Breaker. The green 3/4 that kills something. Bye-bye Devour. Mm-mm. 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 Push Fatale, please. Oh, you hate fun. You know that, opponent? You hate fun. Yeah, I can't imagine Jace VP's like ever really better. But I also don't really play that deck that much. I used to. I'm gonna make a large Flesh Raker. Create X, exile target creature with mana value X or less. This is gonna make 4, 6. And I get the World Breaker. Don't exile myself. If I click on this first, doesn't it like put all of them on the stack? Probably way faster. Streamer's finally learning. It took Streamer a while, but here we are. Exile target dingo, don't exile me. I'll die. Ooh. Remember when they drew a million cards with Necro? Somebody convinced me that Necro deck's good. Because I still haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that deck's very good. Like it just draws a million cards and does nothing. What needle? When it goes Grief Scam into Bowmaster into Necro, then it's busted. The deck's very good. Does that convince you? Alright, now I'm convinced. And not $50 Soul Spike good, that's for sure. Probably want Needle and Flute in case they're on Ring. Yeah, but yeah, you can slap your opponent with a ham sandwich after you Grief Scam them and it'll probably be good enough. This Trinisphere is not bad against them either. Stops their free spells. Side out 4 cards. I really hate siding out the 7 drops because you kind of need all of them for lab. I don't really want to side out Rumble either. Hands mid. I'm going to try it though. You're scamming the Squadron Hawk. Oh no. Inquisition me. Thoughtseize me. Scam me. Please, I just want to be scammed. Well, next turn's the Necro turn, so I think I'm just going to cast Rumble. Shields down on Veil of Summer. Devour Forest. Forest it is. Please, scam me. What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Breaks my ice. I needed that ice. Yetter. Surveil. Top. Yeah, I could use the Scion mana to equip Scion and it'll get a counter right before it dies. Or it'll get a counter at the same time that it dies? How does that work? I think it'll no longer be on the table when the counter happens. 5 head, I'm doing it. I can use the Besieger to equip it and then sacrifice itself. It's genius. Get parried, nerd. Deflected. What's up, Nafar? Fell the Profane, hated Sugu. Hated Sugu? Necro. Well, I'm gonna take the Necro. We're gonna fell the Profane on my Thought Nuts here. Can finish the DLC? No. I'm on Mesmer. He's tough. He's so tough. Spent like an hour last night trying to freaking beat him. Failed. He's a cute little snake demon. I guess I should equip this. Goodbye, Blade. I played Blue Black Frog Tide a couple days ago, I think. Forget exactly when. He's kicking this other Myco spawn. I think so. Let's make it uncounterable. Just for good measure. What's my favorite land to hit here? You guys want to get another temple? Blood-Soaked Insight. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponent has lost this turn. Target opponent exiles the top 3 cards of the library until end of turn. You may play those cards. If you cast the spell this way, you may spend mana of any type to cast it. That's cool. Jelly. 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pick another Myco spawn. Welcome to Devour, opponent. I haven't gotten to do the combo a single time yet. It's so sad. Yeah, doing the combo is a privilege. In my interactive modern format, I feel like our opponent would have been way further ahead if they just like played Necro instead of trying to cast Break the Ice against me. Yeah, I gotta want it more. I have no cards in hand. We should have taken out a land instead. Hmm. They're dead next turn. They need to draw like exactly ring. Replace the blade with Shuko and Broodscale with Nadu. Eh? Let me think about that. Is there like a Nadu Eldrazi deck, chat? Has anybody tried this yet? Not good enough. His hand's probably fine. Yeah, there's no rings in here, which is probably a mistake, right? Should probably just be playing ring. Also, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the Devourer on second thought. Could have stacked another Temple on top. I feel like I should have just gotten rid of the World Breaker instead. Let me rumble. They never let me rumble. Sex cool. No doubt. Draw unlock, force negation, spell snare, the One Ring. One of these cards is not like the other. Chad, can you spot the proactive card in this hand? Trash, trash, trash. Oh. Does that hit Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring? Yeah, it turns out the One Ring's a pretty good card. And by that, I mean the OneRingSucks.com. Please, I need more traffic to my website. I think eventually I'm going to turn that website into like a merch page or something. I went, let's go. I wonder what that monthly clicks on that site are. Put my 1- or O- merch on there. Holy schmoly. Chad, I've been opening my mail. I got my cat tokens. I didn't even realize it. Let's go. And they sent me a little foily cat sticker as well. That was also probably the hardest package I've ever had to open. Look at this foily cat sticker, chat. Little foily cat sticker. Cat warrior. Gotta go full screen. Alright. Alright, alright. Cat warrior. Oh, hold up. Yo, Ghost Dad, they give it 14 months. Cat warrior. Who won? Cat. 1-1. City's blessing. In a bottle. I'll show this cat sticker again. Sticker was Pug. Oil cat sticker. Also, DB Young Dingo wins, I guess. What did we board against them last time? It was like Veils, Soul Guide Lantern. Hmm. I got 12 1/1 cats and 7 cat warriors. And I don't think that's enough after playing the deck some more. I think I'm gonna need some more cats, chat. I don't think that's enough. I probably have to put in another order. That is not enough cats. I'm just gonna have a dedicated deck box just of cat tokens. I can take out 1 Blade of the Blood Chief, 2 Basking Broodscales, the Dismembers, 1 Flesh Raker, 1 Thought-Dotsier. Was how I boarded last time, and I brought in the Pithy Needle for the Frog. I guess they're also playing Ring, so maybe I want the Haywire Might. And an additional Loot. I don't like cutting the Rumble. Maybe Trinisphere is not that good. Let's try cutting the Trinispheres this time around. Yeah, I could put dice on my tokens. Or I could just put a shit ton of tokens on the table. This is a slow hand. We'll try it, though. Yeah, you can haste the Broodscale. You can haste the Urza Saga token. I kind of think the second Blade of the Blood Chief should probably just be like a Shadow Spear. Needle, Soul Guide Lantern, Malevolent Rumble, Kozilek's Command. I'll just take Cozy's Command. Oh, StarCraft. I was like, this sounds familiar. That's why. I can Flute the Frog. I'm just gonna cast Rumble for now. Not to. I'm gonna put this cat sticker on. Maybe I'll give it to somebody that I see from chat at the next Apex event. Not a big sticker guy. Was 133 plus. Wow. There's 60 bucks. I have too many deck boxes to justify buying another deck box. I could put on the microphone. Right here. Little foil the cat. Playing Philology. I wonder if they're on like. Is it possible they're playing Gorios? I grabbed a Flare of Denial. Layers the Flute. They just did a build your own counterspell. Bins hate Lord of the Rings card the One Ring. As hit Lord of the Rings card. Oh. Oh no. That might be a problem. You knew. They were probably going to game 3 here. I ain't surviving this Harbinger. Rip me. It's so crunchy. Alright, go to game 3. This is the real 8-bit stuff. Nope. Sounds good though. It's got the Wombo Bombo. I am putting back World Breaker. I'm gonna keep the Devourer this go round, like I should have that last game. What is this? This is some like gotchi stuff. Thought nuts here. It's something. Hmm. Alright, I can't do this for 5 minutes. I think I can just take the Thought Nuts here. Let's have the Thought Nuts here, the Cozy's command. Yeah, Veil might not be bad either. Ameno, la chire. Mere, timere, machiro. Right. No removal, please. Oz champ. Use this counterspell. I mean, I think Thought Nuts here is probably the play here. Can't punch through this Philology anyways. Oh, you triggered my trap card. You triggered my trap card, opponent. Time to die. Always yes, yes. You fool. Sick. Also, I'm getting a phone call at the same time. Telemarketer. My opponent said enjoy chat. Good games, opponent. You triggered my trap card. Well, floating. Cool. I'll try it. This is Broodscale combo. It's Blade of the Blood Chief plus Basking Broodscale. So grateful that Link song is over. Hand's a little slow. Probably good enough to try, though. Yeah, I also could have adapted, but I think casting the Thought Knots here was a little bit better. But you're totally right, I could have just adapted and then swung. Bloodstained Mire probably means Mardu, maybe Mono Black. I think Mardu would have had a 1-drop, though. So it might be Mono Black Necro. Necro typically doesn't play very many fetches, though. Broodscale. It's possible Myco spawns better here. Let's take the Broodscale. We even have the boots and everything. So if they tap out, they will no pain. Even if they tap out for a creature here. Yeah, that's true, I guess. If I adapted, then, I think they're just dead. They're playing Storm. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. All right, neat. Turn 3. Always yes, always yield. Who's the turn 3 deck now, Storm? '16, '17, '18. Boots. '19? This is the new Hardened Scales, chat. I forgot to order Goblin Shaman tokens, and I'm kind of sad now. I have to order, like, multiple Goblin Shaman tokens, because I only have one. Definitely want that. That's not good. Graph Digger's Cage is fine. Soul Guide Lantern's fine. Soulless Jailer's great. Stone Brain's good enough. I think I want all the combo pieces in this matchup. This Dismember only has one target, which is the Ral. You're allowed to make counterfeit tokens. Aw. But I could support artists. Plus my tokens won't be as sick. One Cozy's Command, one Thought Not Seer, one Fleshbreaker, one Broodscale. Although I kind of like the combo in this matchup, so maybe I take out Mycospawn instead. Could also trim a World Breaker. Kind of feel like Thought Not Seer might be a little slow. I think I want both blades. Yeah, maybe I take out 2 Mycospawns. All the Mycospawns? What's up, David? Yeah, it's just not good enough, right? Yeah, it's just not good enough. And has no Landos. Alright. I'll keep it. Not thrilled, though. Maybe I leave 2 Flesh Rakers, 1 Brood Scale. It's time to hydrate. Please don't kill me super quickly, opponent. You kill me, I'll die. Estra Urza Saga, probably? Or Trinisphere? No, I can't catch Trinisphere yet. Probably Urza Saga. I dead on 3. Don't do it, opponent. Have a heart. Think I might be dead on 3. Ruby, Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, pass. Not dead. I can't change your mind, you're right. The storm has fizzled. So what tokens? So I gotta get a Goblin Shaman token. And there's one more token I had to get, chat, and I forget what it was now. I have an energy token. Construct. Not for Boros. It'll come to me. I was like a copy token, right? Because I could copy stuff with Goblin Shaman. Yeah, I got some 2/1 cats. I think it was a copy token for Fable. Got the energy token. I got the city's blessing. I got the 1/1 cat. I got the 2/1 cats. I need the Goblin Shaman. I like copy token. Land. Good old storm. Kills my Broodscale? Can't believe you've done this, opponent. Broodscale didn't do anything wrong. They didn't have the spawn, they'd be dead, but they have to block with it now. A Glord token, I don't. Maybe a little haste token. Or an exerted token. Oh, they're actually just dead, right? I forgot that this ETBs and deals them 2 more. Modern's a turn for format. Oh, Nature's Claim. Concedes. Every deck would be control. Temple, boot, slab. Temple it is. Just Necro. Push. Not cool. I was gonna kick my Mycospawn. How am I supposed to kick my Mycospawn now, opponent? I think I'm just getting another Saga here. I could get the Horizon Canopy and Cantrip. Probably not necessary. Let's grab another Saga. No kicking. No screaming, no crying, no kicking. Yeah, you can grief me. Opponent sees I have nothing. Actual, factual, nothing. Ban grief? Does that card look like it needs to be banned? They just pitch 2 cards to look at my hand. Is that George? The GOAT Jabor? Big fan. Ooh, wait a minute. That's not the GOAT noise. How's the Kingdom Hearts 2 coming along? Ooh, so I can get boots. Wow, they go to 1. Still stuck in the motherland. Gotta get back on it, George. I also got lost in Kingdom Hearts. I got lost in the Tarzan world. Alright, opponent. How large is your march? Yeah, 2 cards for the privilege to know that Devour came right off the top. Goodbye, Devour. So I can make construct, haste a construct. Draw the Basking Broodscale. Make infinite colorless mana. Uh, haste. Oh, I win. Yay! Yay, I win. Sorry, the wheels were turning there for a sec. Wait. My boots is gone. My booties. say just get 2 blades anyways. This is still a win, right? Yay. And that's why we have 2 blades, I guess. Extra haywire might. I want Stonebrain. Yeah, we have haste at home. 2 blades. I haven't played against energy at all, so I haven't really boarded in these dusts. That's probably fine. Yeah, you don't have to take it off a rumble. That makes sense too. Kind of a jam G. Maybe 2 Myco spawns out. Or exile the first one to devour. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. At least I have my trusty Trinisphere. Save me, Saga. You wouldn't play a Necro now, would you, opponent? Oh no! My Saga! Saga, Lab, Haywire Might. I guess I'm taking Haywire Might. Despairs. Tomorrow, Timmy. You know, one of these days I'm actually going to play Lantern. And it's going to be an absolute surprise. Goodbye, Trinisphere. Just got to keep you on your toes, though. I can't let you get too comfortable. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. That's not nothing. What am I doing with infinite colorless? What does this do? Return 1 historic card? The hell's a historic card? Alright, well. Could get the 3-ball back. So I have the choice between 3-ball and Urza Saga. Is that right? It's probably got to be 3-ball. Oh, look, infinite mana. S. Modern paper deck still $1,000. Yes. Sorry. Do you want the truth? Answer's yes. They sure are. Despair. I wish I had like a land to use as a mana sink. Where's my Kessig Wolf Run? It's more than your rent, then you're not buying. Probably is more than your rent. Horizon Canopy redraw. Ah, yes. Beseju. I can't make another creature like infinitely large, right, chat? That's not how this works. Because as soon as I move the blade over, I can't make another spawn token. I guess I can move the blade over for this attack. So that way I can grow my Haywire Might a little bit. Bro, buddy. Yeah, I think I already have a fairly sizable modern collection in paper. I mean, I have like all the fetches and shocks for the most part. Well, I have fetches, not shocks necessarily. Congrats, believers before one. And it cost me like $500 to build Jeskai and like $200 to $300. No, it was $300 to build Boros. And I was like,
have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.